phone call. Hey, how you doing? You okay today? Because you don't know what our mentality is today.
Bro, we go through so much. You go through so much shit. I go through so much shit. Just trying to grind. That, bro, just say what's up to me, bro. Like, check on me, bro. Hey, how you doing today, bro? Damn. Yo, when people, I ain't gonna lie, DJ, when some of my friends, not many, dog, they hit me up like, yo, how you feeling, bro? Hey, you doing great. I tear the fuck up right away, dog. Because it hits me different.
Right.
Like, damn, I wasn't ready for this shit because nobody checks on me, bro.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I had a relationship before with a girl, right?
Yeah.
And I was so locked into this world that I'm in, this work mode.
Right.
That, you know, when I leave, when I go on the road with a client, I'm gone for a month, 2 months, nobody checks on me, bro.
Right.
Nobody's like, yo, you good? Nobody does that. I'll come back home to check on my daughter and do things, and they're like, yo, you home? Let's go out. That's when they check on me.
Yep.
So one time, this girl like happened to go on vacation for 2 days or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, I just made it. It's been 8 hours. You never checked on me. I'm like, yo, you only been gone 8 hours. I was so like locked in. Like, what's 8 hours?
Right.
I'll go for 2 months. Nobody checks on me.
Right.
And she's like, damn. The person that wants to check on me, you're gonna tell me that? I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm used to nobody checking on me. So it's a problem because in relationship, like we're so in this one side of the world that's fast paced. All whatever you want, you can get. It's all you know, money, everything.
Yeah.
That we forget that people live regular too. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me, bro. I'm not even at your level, bro. You feel me? So, can you tell me how it is when it's come to relationship for you to relate to them? Because I know it's rough, dog.
I think that it's a little. I think it's a little bit of a challenge, because most people don't understand what it's like to be an athlete and have money during all season to hang out, go vacations, go hang with your family, and do certain stuff. I think that is more of. I'll say this: we can make more money, but we can't make more time. That's the best thing I've learned.
Damn.
Like you can do a lot of things and spend a lot of money on stuff, but you can't make up time. You can't have someone
You
that
can't buy more. You can't buy time.
You can't. I mean, we age every day.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, it's like this. If you can find someone that actually care about you, that actually want to be there for you and in your corner, that's the people you take care of. You make sure that is known and I got your back. That's what I consider family. Somebody can have your back like that, and they understand what you're going through. You explain that to them. That's family.
It's hard to find, bro.
Oh man, for sure. It's definitely hard. It's definitely hard to find. But if you get one, you got it.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, with us, bro, with you, I say us. Trying to relate to you.
Man, you there, bro.
I'm there, bro, but I'm not at your level, bro. And I respect that who you are, who you became, bro, because I've seen many people like you, bro. So your point of view is very good for me, and it's also good for everybody else who's watching, right? Like, it's hard to explain to people your mentality, dog. It's really hard, DJ. You know that.
Yeah.
Because you can say, yo, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. And boom, you're on vacation. You don't have to save. You don't have to save for 2 months to go on vacation. Right. You have it.
You can go.
It's different. People got to save for 2 months, 6 months, and then they go, and then, it's not what we get. But that's it. Their vacation's done. Yeah. You go on vacation, come back home, you're still on vacation. Because your life is way different. You know what I'm saying? Once you like that, you can't go back to normal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, my next question, dog.
Oh, shit.
What is it like being in the NFL, making all this money, traveling, fans everywhere, and then when you off season or you're not even playing no more, just trying to relate to regular world, bro?
Man, you talking about transitioning from out of football?
I know it's hard, DJ.
I think that's probably the hardest thing, because like the mentality of actually going to a fight, well, every Sunday or Thursday or Monday night.
It's the preparation all week.
All week, man. You in the film room studying hours of films with coaches all the time, and then you go to the regular world trying to transition out there. I think that's probably the hardest thing to do.
DJ, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. I got on probation twice in this my industry, right? Like for 2 years, 3 years. I'm still on probation now, but when I got on probation the second time, I had to sit. I'm used to being on the road for 20 plus years, dog. Right. And I had to sit. I couldn't travel. They took my guns away. They took everything from me, bro. My money, I wasn't making all the money I was making. I got into a car accident with my kid. I got this, I got bills. I didn't know what it was like to, even though I'm not an athlete, bro, but I lived a different life, right? I didn't know what it was like to pay bills. I didn't know what it's like to be home in my own place and sit there by myself. I didn't know what it was like, bro. All that shit hit me like a bus, dog, like a train hitting me at full speed. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Right.
You know what that did to me, bro? Put me in depression, bro. I was depressed, dog. I had a lot of shit going, but I lost everything too fast. And I'm like, I'm not ready for this shit. So I don't know, you retire or whatever, you obviously, like, that shit hits you, dog.
Oh yeah. No, it's sure. I remember trying to come back to the league. It was a little bit hard, a little difficult. I was in a depressed state. I was going through a lot mentally. Mm-hmm. Going through a court battle at the same time for my daughter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spent a ton of money on that. You know, and I think that was pretty rough. It actually took a toll of me. I don't think I really talk about it too much because
we're not supposed to talk
about that type of stuff.
But that's the bullshit, dog. But you should talk about it, bro, because that sucks. That's a dark place, dog. I'm gonna lie. I've been there twice, bro.
Yeah.
It's a dark place.
I mean, shoot, the time when I was going through something like that, I was playing for the Ravens. It was hard having the gym call you and talking about, oh man, somebody outside your house, you know, so something like that. And I ain't gonna say a name on here, but for a specific reason. But I was dealing with that a whole lot during the season. And that was hard. That was hard to go out there and play every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday and try to play perfect.
You got to be focused on that, but then your mind is like, oh,
everywhere else.
Yeah, everywhere else.
And you know, luckily I had an O-line coach that my rookie year, he was my coach then. He was actually at the Ravens.
Wow.
Coach Del Saunders.
That's a blessing.
He knew me.
He knew you. That's a blessing, bro.
It was. You right. It definitely was a blessing because he kept my head on straight. He said, all you gotta do is just work hard, stay focused on what you gotta do.
And all you need is one person like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
One person that you can listen to and relate to you, and you can listen to him and take his advice and be like, yo, you're right, I'm tripping. Or cut the distraction out.
Yeah.
Focus on this. Everything else is second. Which it's hard to do, DJ, because that's the real world too, though.
Yeah.
You're in two worlds, bro. Yeah. You're in a fantasy world, that's what I call it, and you're also dealing with life, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I've been there, dog. It's just tough. It sucks, bro.
I wanted to touch on something earlier. Yeah. I know you said we all at different levels, but in reality, we like really now on different levels. We all on the same level when it comes to a man. I always say is a man is not defined by money. He defined by what he does. Yeah. We all find out how we do in life and how we help each other. That's what defines us.
That's what real.
We all on the same level.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with it. What I say is that we're different levels when it comes to brackets of financially, some jobs and stuff like that. There's different levels. But being a real man, it's on the same level, dog.
Everyday actions.
A weak man, a pushover man, or a man that just doesn't give a fuck and get shit done.
Yeah.
No matter what. You know what I'm saying? You still got responsibility, you suck it up. Yeah. Mental, fucked up or whatever, you still handle responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
And I know you do it. We've had plenty of talks in the gym about things like that. And honestly, man, that's inspiration like all by itself. Like things you do on a regular basis, going there and protecting people all day. Yeah. That's hard as hell. You put your life on the line.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, think about it. Like we put our bottom line, our body.
You go to war every Sunday, bro.
Exactly.
You can get hurt and be done for the fucking year, the life, paralyzed, all that. You go to war, bro, with people that are practicing every day to be a beast against you. Yeah. That's tough. I always seen it from that point of view when I'll be on the sideline with Vaughn, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, everybody's going to war. You guys put the helmet on, the pad. It's like gladiators, bro.
All day.
You're going to war for real. Yeah. And you guys can get hurt every play, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to have a good career and be able to build, because you had it. That's your job, bro. You go there to battle. Yeah, you're great at it. But that's how you feed your family, dog.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere. You're going to feed your family. You're going to do whatever it takes.
Right.
This is what it takes for you to battle the other monsters, dog.
Every single.
And it's tough. Even it takes a toll on your body. Yeah. You wake up sore as, I bet you wake up sore as fuck, and you still got to go to the next game.
You do. Hurt and all. You still got to play.
There's no excuses, bro. None. You know what I'm saying? I lost my other question, dog. Bro, I had it, bro. I had my other question it was leading into that, bro. But I don't know. We're just gonna take a pause right now. But that's good shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about mentality. Even when we go out there on, like on the field, man, it's like I gotta win today. Somebody gotta win here today. It's either gonna be me or either it's gonna be you. And it damn sure not gonna be you. Cause I mean, we got a goal in time.
Bro, that's how I see when it comes to this bodyguard shit, right?
Yeah.
DJ, I'm not the biggest person, dog. So I got tested a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with a client and people want your job because you with a top client. They're like, yo, how the fuck this short dude got this?
Right.
I said, all right. So they'll come and test me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm there for a reason, DJ.
Right.
Like I'm there. If I work for you, bro, I'm supposed to be with you for whatever time is.
Yeah.
Whatever aura I bring to you is to protect you. People pray for me. God has me under his hands, bro.
Yeah.
So that brings me to you for a reason with magnets, right? So I would tell other bodyguards that would come and bigger than me. I know how to handle my shit, right? But I would tell them, I said, listen, bro, we can go to the side. We ain't got to fight right here. We go outside. And you're gonna get knocked out. I'll get knocked out. Whoever comes, you're gonna lose your job. Cause you're not gonna beat me, dog.
Right.
I'm fighting for a whole different reason. I don't know what you're fighting for, but I'm going home, bro. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna keep my job. Cause that's how I feed my kid.
Yep.
So whatever you fighting for what? To be cool and all that, that's not gonna cut it, dog. I used to tell them straight up, that's not gonna cut it. You wanna fight me? I say, yo, go talk to your boy that's over there that knows me. You're not gonna beat me, bro. No matter how big you are. So I would talk to people like that and break them down. I'm breaking down with words, bro, because I really don't want to fight, bro. But if we get there, we're gonna go there. I only have one. Hey, I only see red, dog.
Yeah.
Because y'all, it's either you or me, like you said.
Yeah.
Right? When you in that line at the game, it's either you or him.
Exactly.
It's a different mentality, dog.
Gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? So you said a little while ago, you was like, it takes a lot to take all that shit in, right? Like me being security, I took a lot of shit in, bro. Like this seeing the life, this staying quiet by myself, it pushing a situation like, damn, bro, I ain't got nobody to talk to because nobody can relate.
Right.
You being an NFL player, you can only talk to NFL players, bro, to can relate.
Yeah.
Nobody, you're gonna talk NFL with somebody that don't play, they're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
They don't even know X and O's or whatever the fuck, you know? I don't know that. You can't tell me plays, I wanna relate.
Right.
It's the same thing for us, like in the security world, like, I can't just talk to regular securities. I gotta talk to people at my level of security.
Yeah. Well,
you can't talk to not a college or a high school kid and expect him to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though it's football.
Same shit, but
It's different level. They're not there yet, dog. It's the same thing for me. So it was hard, like, I reached certain levels in my security levels that I couldn't relate to everybody.
Right.
And then people were talking shit, I can do that. No, go ahead and do it, bro. If you could do it, you would have been here.
Right.
It's the reason why I'm there. It's the reason why you became who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that says a lot, bro. And that's one of the questions I just wanted to put out there, that we're meant to be where we're supposed to be at all times, bro. No matter what.
That's crazy.
Even back then when you was fucking in college and got that call, you was already gonna be there, dog. You just didn't know. You just had to walk the walk, bro.
Yeah.
The minute you was born, DJ, even to right now, you're supposed to be here, bro, and talk and express yourself and bring light to certain things that people can't relate. You know, that can't relate before, but they can relate now.
Yeah.
We all are where we're supposed to be at every time, dog. Yeah, I gotta be here at the gym at this time, but I'm here now. I'm supposed to be here, dog.
Right.
DJ, I didn't know much about you before, and the way you here now through my boy Tony, and you here, bro. You're supposed to be here, dog. It was, bro. I see you at the gym all the time. We didn't know we were gonna do this. I didn't even know I was gonna have a fucking podcast, bro. But now we're here. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna bring light to a lot of people how you view things, bro. It's gonna be more than this. You know what I'm saying? You can always come here and chop it up, but we can talk about. I'm on pre-workout, dog. No fucking whiskey, dog. I'm done with the sweating part, but I'm just telling you, bro.
Are you good, man?
I want to talk about people at the gym, bro. Like when they see you, you know what I'm saying? How is it? You got a lot of eyes on you, bro. But you used to that from the NFL, right? When you're playing. But it's different when it's more in a closed environment, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because it's more personal.
Right.
So you walk around, people see you like a giant, bro, like for real, dog. And they're like, yo, what? Does it feel weird? I know you used to it, but it still feels weird.
I mean, I think it does when people stay down in the gym the whole time. Like, hey, You know, I think a lot of people when they see me, they're very intimidated. They don't come near me.
They don't. They're not going to.
They're not coming near me. They're very scared of
until they get to know you, bro.
Exactly.
Until they get to know you.
And then they're like, oh man, he's actually a big nice guy.
But that's one of the things I do at the gym. I'm not as big as you, but I'm bigger than a lot of motherfuckers in there, bro.
Of course you are.
And then I look at them, they see them staring. You know what I do, bro? Like the old folks, I go over there, I'm like, bro, you're doing good, bro. Hey, it's tough over here, right? Shit, I'm sore, bro. They're like, oh, you have no idea, because they're much older than me.
Right.
But I just break the ice because sometimes they need to hear it, bro.
Right. Of course.
DJ, yeah. They in there fighting the same fucking battles we are, and they older than us, bro.
Yeah.
And they gotta go in there in pain, old bones and shit. And the fact that they there, I said, damn, I'm gonna say something, because they'll never say something to me. They'll never say something to you. Yeah. And that's how you change like the stereotype at the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say what's up to random people. You see me all the time. I'm always talking.
Always talking to people. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I still do my workout, but I'm always talking. People like don't get it. They don't get it. But you know what? I'm here for the people, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's hard to be in there already, and they look at us like they'll never come up to you, DJ. But the fact that you go up to them, it makes the whole world change, dog. You know what I'm saying? They go back home. I'm telling you, they go back home and be like, damn, this big ass guy came up to me. And that's how they're gonna say.
But you're right though. You're right about that. You're not wrong about that.
That's what I do at the gym, and I'm sure you probably do that. And if you don't, you should do that, because that motivates people to, you know what I'm saying, be back there and be healthy, bro.
Right.
Because it's intimidating. Some people go in there and don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And if you go in and they're looking at you, be like, yo, just make a joke. I make jokes all the time. Like, yo, I'm fucking up. They're like, how you fucking up? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just because you think I know what I'm doing, right. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I break the ice like that, and then I have a conversation with them, and that motivates them to come back. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah. No,
we're supposed to. We have a job to do, DJ. We have a purpose in life, and that's to uplift people, men, women. It doesn't matter. As long as they're in there, think about it. They're in the gym for a reason. They want to get better,
right?
Or they're going through some changes and health-wise, whatever. Yeah. I like to make shit easier for them, bro. I'm gonna be in there regardless. But if they see me every day, I'm gonna say something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna avoid them every day. That's a lot harder to do, dog. It's harder to not to say hi to somebody you see every day than just say what's up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that mentality helps you a long way, because you never know who you're gonna meet.
And you never know what they're going through, DJ.
That's true.
Some people are ready to jump off the cliff that morning, dog.
Yeah.
And they went in there, somebody said, yo, fuck you, you took my machine. That will do it. They off themselves.
Yeah.
It be like that. You know what I'm saying? So every day when I'm everywhere, it can be anywhere, bro. You see me at Raw Sushi, you see me everywhere. I'm the same person, dog. I'm just out here trying to uplift their day, bro. Yeah. Cause I battle my own shit every day, dog. I know how hard it is. I can only imagine for people that don't see the world that we seen.
Right.
That is real. You can do whatever the fuck you want in this world.
Yeah.
You really can.
Oh, it's true.
But they never get to see that. And it sucks. So the fact that you seen that, you a better person. Show them that, hey, bro, it's not that hard, bro. Little shit, little conversations, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do, bro. But hopefully you do that. I don't know if you do that. I don't know if you give a fuck. I don't even know if you give a fuck, bro.
Man, I think for me, when I do see people in the gym that used to, I usually gonna say hello, hi to them. It be the guy that stare at you all day long and figure out who the hell are you all the time. I'm like, man, just say hello to me. Hey, how you doing?
But they can't, DJ. They can't, bro. You got to see from their eyes. They don't know who you are. They know you somebody.
Yeah.
Because you are somebody, right? But they know you're somebody, but they don't. Bro, it's intimidating, dog. You got to change that, bro. Everybody that stare at you, you got to go over there and make a joke, and you see the whole face change.
You're right about that. But see, when people do ask me what I've done for a living, I always say I'm a construction worker. I think that's the best way to break the ice. And
what do you do? Buildings, most?
I lay down pipe and shit. You know, I got lay down pipes on the buildings.
You're the laborer, but you create buildings off of scratch, bro. Bro, that's good. That's funny, dog.
But I break the ice with them. Well, just saying that. I think that eventually they find out I play football because somebody else told them like, hey man, that's a big nice do work there. But everything I've ever said, somebody's always come in with positive feedback. I don't ever try to like down them. Or I do help them sometimes. Or I see some people in the gym trying to just doing random crazy stuff in the gym. I'm pretty sure you have seen that.
Oh, for sure.
And they do the most crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Some people do crazy shit, try to
get attention. Yes. Yes.
Like I seen people I seen people lift heavy shit and they can't they can't even lift it, dog.
No form.
And I'm over there with the 20s. And I'm like, bro, you don't gotta outshine me. I don't care.
Right.
You shouldn't do that. They're gonna go home sore as fuck.
Hurting. Next
They'll be gone for the whole week, bro. But that's on them. You don't have to do that. But it's weird that it's funny when they try to outlift you or whatever. I know you get that shit for sure, though.
Oh man, all the time. But this is what I tell you guys. What's your mentality coming in here for? Why you here? How many times I see you during the week?
You don't have to show off, bro. But they do it because it's a man thing, bro.
Yeah,
like I said, it's the testosterone, bro.
It's definitely an ego-driven thing. That's why it's crazy is that when I learned like my ego is not getting in the way of shit, that's when I started seeing life a whole lot better. And is that crazy to get older and you 30? I'm not 34 years old. I had learned that.
You're still young, DJ. I'm 9 years older than you, bro.
My body don't feel like that always.
Well, wear and tear, bro. Wear and tear, bro. But you're still young, but you experience so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the ego, that's what drives men, bro.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yeah, dog.
Once you learn to master pride and ego, bro,
yeah,
it changes everything, dog.
It does. You become more self-disciplined. I think
you're more control.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to do certain shit for ego. You don't need to do shit because you're prideful, but you just do shit because it's the right thing, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even if it's like beneath you, dog, you still do it because it's just the right thing. Mm-hmm. It ain't about like, oh, I used to do that. Now I shouldn't be here. No, I'm here now for a reason. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna learn my lesson. I'm gonna get right back where I was.
Yeah.
When you accept that, bro, you always go back up.
Always.
Until you fight against that. Takes way longer, dog.
It does, because you're not humble about it. You're not humble beginnings, as they always say.
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes you, dog. And a lot of people, I didn't know much that you was like this until now. And now whoever watched the podcast is gonna be able to tap into your world, bro. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm glad you came. Like I said, not many people asked to come here, but we're on a 13th episode.
You said number 13, so I guess I'll be back, right?
Oh, you coming back, bro, for sure. You'll be 14, 15, bro. I just want to uplift your world and who you are, DJ. I'm learning to get to know you more, and the more I know of you, you're a great dude, dog.
I appreciate that. Same with you, man.
Nah, bro. I try to be a great human every day, but you, bro, I seen you do a lot of things, and I know that you're a good person, dog. But talking to you is even solidified that even more, dog. And you don't know this, but I was around you a long time ago, and we just didn't know each other, dog.
Yeah.
Because when I was with Vaughn, I used to go to all the games. I ran into you so many times. It's a fast pace, bro. You know what I'm saying? You say what's up, you move, but we was around each other for so long, and being around great people, great energy, it helps those people like us grow even more. I wish I would have known you back then, bro, because we would have been doing so much shit together. Yeah. But everything's God's timing, dog. Everything's God's timing. We're gonna talk more business. Bro, so much shit, dog. I'm glad you came here. We're gonna wrap this one up because we stopped sweating.
Finally, boy.
We stopped sweating. We got more shit to talk about, DJ. I'm happy that I got to know you more. And next time you come, we're gonna tap into way more shit, dog.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got ADD, so we gotta keep the shit short, dog. I'm one of them, dog. I had so many questions, and that shit, the pre-workout just shitted on that, bro.
It's all good, man. I honestly, I'll tell you, I really appreciate you even bringing me on here.
Bro, it's love, bro. I like to see people in your... Bro, like I said, I look up to people like you because you went off the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You could have been a regular person, which is not bad, dog. That's not bad. But the fact that you went to a whole different world that not many people get to see, and you still like a good person, because that shit changes people, bro.
It does. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in the industry for like 25 years, bro, and that shit changed me. At one point, it changed me, and I didn't know who I was. Right. I always told myself, Hugo, this is just a job. This ain't your life. This ain't your life.
Right.
But I inherit so much shit of the fantasy, right? That I kept telling myself for a couple years, like, this ain't me. And I was in it. I was deep, bro.
Right.
I was in it and I'm like, yo, I'm not even who I am no more. I got lost a little bit. And, I had some people around me like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you weird, you're different. And I took a step back and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I let the industry grab me. Cause the industry will grab you, DJ.
Yeah, no. How did you manage to deal with pressure?
I didn't know, bro. I always told myself, like, this ain't my life. I had the best of everything all over the world, bro. And me telling myself this ain't my life for so long, I was already telling myself and I was already deep in. And I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But when I would come home, my family, my baby mother at the time was like, yo, you're different. You're not acting the same. You don't look the same. I'm like, I'm the same person. I'm saying, but I wasn't, dog. I wasn't. I was gone, bro. Like, the industry took a hold of me because the longer you in it, the more it's gonna grab you, dog.
How did you manage to get out of that rabbit?
I don't know, bro. I really can't tell you. I don't know, bro. I just have people around me telling me like, yo, like, this is not you, Hugo. Who I am will never change. It grabbed me for a little bit. I'm sure you've been there.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can get anything you want. You got the bread. You can move different. There's no schedule. There's no place. It grabs you, DJ. That's not normal, dog.
It's not, especially if you coming up in it, like, you never had before.
Yeah, but it hits you fast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It hits you fast and you like, this is a new normal, dog.
Yeah.
And then what do you tell to people that don't have that? And you have it. Like, I can do this right now. Yeah. I can skip this level because you did.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you're right. And that, you know,
that's how you start changing.
You know, it's crazy when you say that, because a lot of people who say that the first thing they say, well, money changes people, but it's not really the money changes people, it's the people around you that change because they don't understand how hard you had to work to get there. Or some people say, well, you know, money through it all evil, but at the same time,
I don't believe that, dog.
I hear that. I hear people say that. But I'm like, you can't say that until you have it, until you earn it and actually get there. Whether that's real estate, whether that's you working, doing whatever you got to do to get there. Because people can't say that unless you really actually have it and actually enjoy what it does for your family and how it happens to bring it from being struggling from having nothing to having something to look forward to.
People say money doesn't bring happiness. I'm like, look, without money, you're stressed.
Of course.
Without money, you can't pay your bills. Without money, you're depressed. You're doing all this shit. Money pays bills.
It does, always.
That means I'm not stressed about that.
You ain't.
Money pays for things that I want to do for my family, make them better. So I'm not depressed about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, money doesn't bring happiness, but it pays the fucking bills, bro.
Always.
So when people tell me, oh, money doesn't, it's not everything. No, money moves the fucking world, dog.
It does.
And I don't see how they see it. I don't know what it's like to get a check every week and then budget and shit. I don't know what it's like there.
Right.
I really don't.
No, I understand, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't relate to those people. I can't relate to those people, and I refuse to, because unless they make what I make, unless they make what you make, they can't tell you shit, dog.
I agree, and that's the harder part to tell somebody who ain't where it's not where you are right now, is to get them related.
I learned to just, I said, yo, like, if you're not doing what I'm doing, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. All respect to you, I can't relate to you.
And the thing about it, I told them, I said, I've been where you are. I know what it's like to be here too. I can relate to both, but
you can relate to both, but they only been in this side, so they can't relate to that side.
Right.
So hey, I'm sorry. Like I said, out of respect to them, I said out of respect to you.
Yeah.
I can't relate to you, dog.
Yeah. No. You without that business great. I can't even say none of that because you're right. But you try to convince people that and tell them like what it's like to be there, and they just don't understand.
Because their mind never been there, DJ. Their eyes never saw that world. They can see it through TV, social media, but the experience, you can't buy experience, bro. No, you can't pay a price. I can't experience what you did on the line. I can't buy that.
Right.
I gotta live that. And since I don't, I can't relate to that. So I can't tell you, hey, 3rd down and 4 or whatever the fuck, this you're gonna feel this.
Right.
Somebody tells you that, you're gonna be like, get the fuck out my face.
Exactly.
Right?
Right, you're right.
Unless your homeboy that's next to you tells you 3rd and 4, with that feeling was crazy, right?
Yeah, because now we can relate.
Right.
We want to feel the same
somebody
time.
like me that I don't play that. I never been there. I can't be like, oh DJ, that shit's crazy feeling. You're gonna be like, fuck out my face, dog. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, bro. What you experienced, dog, what I experienced, I can't relate with the normal. I just can't, bro. And it feels weird to me, bro, but I know it feels way more weird to you because you on a different level, way higher than me, and your point of view is way different, dog. But the fact that you still here and can relate to them, it says a lot about you. Because you can shit on them.
I mean, of course. But I just choose not to.
People do that. People in your world do that.
They do that a lot.
They do that a lot.
I watch it on eyes.
That's their heart and their soul. You feel me?
Right.
That's them. That's why they can only go to certain levels. And they always say like the good people finish last, and it's true. You got to have a little bit of a villain, which is
a little bit.
What I learned being a villain is being strict.
Yeah.
Saying no to shit. That's being a villain, not being a douchebag, not being a asshole. You know what I'm saying? It's being like, yo, no, that's not good for me. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
That's the villain that I'm talking about. You got to be a little bit of a villain and be a douchebag when it comes to that. Like, no, that's not gonna work for me. And you know, you have to be like that. When you give, you're done, bro.
You give because no one's ever looking out for you. That's some real shit. Now that's the talk you want to talk about. Then that's real. And people you always point at everyone else, they never point back into you. They never checking for you. You giving people money all the time.